Hi. Sorry. Let me just. So, I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how I make friends so easily, and I thought, you know what? Why not just make a video about it? Because I think a lot of people struggle with this. I think a lot of people are really, 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 really lonely right now, and they don't have to be. You don't have to be. So, step number 1, and this is the most important one, so pay attention. Step number 1 is you have to notice people. Like, actually notice them. Not just look at them. Not just see them in passing. You have to study them. You have to learn their patterns. What time they leave their house. What route they take. Whether they walk or drive. Whether they check their phone at the crosswalk or keep their head up. That tells you a lot about a person, actually. The phone thing. It tells you how aware they are of what's around them. Most people aren't very aware. You'd be surprised. Step number 2, find common ground. This part is easier than you think because honestly, people put everything online. Everything. Their morning routine, their coffee order, the view from their bedroom window, their pets, the layout of their apartment, and they don't even think about it. They just put it out there. Like a little trail of breadcrumbs and no one's even following the trail, and it's almost sad, you know? Like, I made the effort. I followed your trail. That should mean something. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, okay, alright, step number 2, common ground. So, yeah, once you know what someone likes, what they do, where they go, you show up there, casually. You have the same book they posted about, you're wearing something similar to what they wore 3 weeks ago in that mirror selfie, you order the same drink and they notice. They always notice even if they don't say anything. There's this little flicker in their eyes, like recognition, like, oh, you're like me, we're the same. That's the seed. That's everything right there. Step number 3 is patience, and I can't stress this enough. You have to be patient. You can't just rush in, okay? You can't just walk up to someone and say everything you know about them. That's like, no, don't do that. That's not how this works, trust me. I learned that the hard way. You have to let it breathe. Let them feel like they're discovering you, not the other way around. Even though you found them first, even though you chose them, you have to let them think it was their idea. That's the hardest part, honestly, the waiting, because sometimes you've already put in so much work, weeks, months, and they still don't see you. They look right through you, and it's like, hello, I am right here. I've been right here. I rearranged my entire life around your schedule, and you don't even know my name. But you can't get angry. That's step number 4. Don't get angry. I used to get angry. I'd get so angry I couldn't sleep. I'd just lie there thinking about how unfair it is that I put in all this effort, all this love, really, because that's what it is, it's love, and they go about their day. They go home and lock their door and close their curtains, and they have no idea that someone cares about them that much, that someone is paying that much attention. But I don't get angry anymore. I figured out that that anger rather is just impatience wearing a different face. If you're impatient, if you're patient enough, if you wait long enough, everyone comes around, everyone. Step number 5, and this is where it gets really fun. Step number 5 is the approach, the first conversation, and if you've done steps 1 through 4 right, this part is almost magical because you already know everything about them. You know what makes them laugh. You know what keeps them up at night. And yeah, you can tell if you watch long enough. People do this thing when they can't sleep. They stand at the window, or they turn the kitchen light on at 2 or 3 in the morning. I think that's beautiful, actually, that little rectangle of light in the dark. It's like a lighthouse, like they're signaling. So when you finally talk to them, you already know exactly what to say. You know what they need to hear. And they feel this immediate connection, this warmth, and they can't explain it. They say things like, I feel like I've known you forever, or it's so weird, it's like you can read my mind. And you just smile, because yeah, you can. You've been reading it for months. That's the magic. That's the secret. It's not charm, it's not confidence, it's dedication, it's research, it's love. And I know some of you watching this are thinking, okay, this is a lot, right? And it is a lot. This is intense, and yeah, it is, right? But that's what real friendship takes. The shallow ones, the ones where you just bump into someone at a party and exchange numbers, those don't exist, okay? Those aren't real. Real connection takes work. Real connection takes sacrifice. I gave up a lot to be good at this. I moved 3 times in 1 year for one person, but that's, like, we don't need to get into that. She and I are fine now. She stopped running and we're fine. But anyway, so what comes next? Okay, step 6. And this is the last one, I promise. Step 6 is maintenance. You have to maintain the friendship. Check in on them. Know where they are. Not in a weird way, just... Okay, like, for example, I know that you're watching this alone right now. And I don't mean that in a general way, like, oh, most people watch YouTube alone. I mean you specifically right now. I know it's late where you are. I know maybe you're like in bed or at your desk, maybe on the couch, and the lights are low because you like it like that when you're scrolling. I know you almost didn't click on this video, but you did. And I think that's really brave, okay? It's brave to click on my video, oh god. I think you've been lonely for a long time, longer than you'd admit. And I think you clicked on this because some part of you hoped it would actually help. And it will. It will help, I promise. Because here's the thing, and I wasn't going to say this, but I think you need to hear it. I already started. Steps 1 through 4, done. I did those already, with you. I've been watching your patterns for a while now, your schedule, your habits, the way you always check your phone, at the crosswalk, the light in your kitchen at 2 a.m. I notice you. That's more than most people will ever do. So, step 5, this video. This is the approach. This is me introducing myself, and I know it feels strange, right? I know your stomach just did something, but sit with it, okay? Don't click away. This is the part where you have to be brave, because I chose you. Out of everyone, I chose you, and I need you to understand what that means. I need you to understand how rare that is, how much time I spent, how many hours, how many nights outside in the cold just watching that little rectangle of light. You're not alone anymore. Isn't that what you wanted?